All right, everybody, we're here. It is Saturday night. It is Battle Royale time. I always do. I turn the camera on, and it's always like only the top half of my face. So we are here. We have 4 players for this evening's game. I will let them introduce themselves once they have their characters, but I will tell you, we have Diablo Bob and Drake and Hee-Hob and Mason. 3 of the players have played before. Drake has not, so this will be fun. So we're going to get right into it. I'm going to, for the players and for the stream, just remind everybody of a couple things before we get started. But we'll pick the characters first. So if all 4 players would roll a d20 in the chat, please. We will get on it. All right, so Diablo Bob, you have first pick. Who would you like to have?
I'm gonna go ahead and go with Tremmy, the human druid.
Tremmy? All right, I have released Tremmy and Hee-Hob. Which character would you like?
I'm going to go with Gertis, the Hill Dwarf Cleric.
All right, Gertis has been released. And Mason, next pick. Do we have Mason? Did we lose Mason?
I'm here. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Ploon, the half-elf wizard.
All right, Ploon is released for you. And Drake, which one would you like?
Zan, the human cleric.
All right. So Zan has been released, and you can pick up Zan. So that's the draft, everybody. That's how that works. Everyone can ensure that they have 1 inspiration. If it's not already marked there for you, it should be. There is no time limit on the free-for-all game. Everyone has 1 healing potion for their character, and it's an action to drink it if you decide to do that. Take a look at your ammo on your actions tab, and if it is not set to like full, or if it has check marks in it, just make sure and erase those. I think I probably put them all the way they should be. Drake, are you having trouble finding your character? Oh no, who's not up there?
I think Mason's not up there.
Mason,
He said he had to. He's saying he's got to open.
He's there. He's there.
Okay.
Okay, so if your character has a shield, ensure that it is equipped. I will put everyone in the combat tracker. If you have effects, they should have posted automatically to your character. Like I see Ploon and Gertis have effects, but double check. All 4 of you should double check. Can you please load the module? Tremmy, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the druid, one-click druid module.
That is loaded.
I'm not seeing the spells.
The
module, not the extension.
Yeah, it's loaded. The one-click druid critically awesome essentials module is loaded. I can unload and reload it if you'd like me to do that.
I show it as loaded.
Yeah, it is loaded. It's been loaded. Trust me, it's loaded.
Okay.
That's better.
You will not see it loaded because you haven't loaded it.
I loaded it. Sorry.
Oh yeah, okay.
That was my bad.
All right. So yeah, ensure that you have all of your effects on if you need them. And just as a reminder, turn explanations are 30 seconds. That's not your turn. That's just how long it is that you have to explain your turn. How long you take your turn is unlimited, but you can only do what you tell me in that 30-second time period. And if you guys have the stream up, you should not have that up. You can have the chat up, but you shouldn't be viewing the stream, the players. And players that have versatile weapons, you'll notice on your actions tab, if you have a versatile weapon, there's a hand there that you can click to change it to two-handed or one-handed. So just keep that in mind if you need that. We used to do it where we would put we would put the weapon and then we would put it again with offhand, or we would put it again with versatile. But now you can flip back and forth if you need to do that. So just be conscious of that. Also, please do not use the notes function. So some players are tempted to write notes with the notes function, but don't do that, because remember, this isn't a campaign. This is a game that many players play besides you guys. And on that same line of thought, do not alter the character in any way without talking to me first. If there's a mistake that we need to correct, we'll talk about that and do it. But don't alter the character except for marking ammo and things that are obvious. Remember, you guys aren't the only ones using these characters, so don't change things around or title things differently or make it the way you think it would be better without asking me first. And
Can I just add a couple wild shapes for this session, and I'll delete them before the end?
Yeah, as long as you delete it by the end, you can absolutely do that. Yeah. And then one last note is, and a lot of people get this wrong when they play D&D, but remember that you cannot use a shield and a two-handed weapon together, and that includes bows and crossbows. So be mindful of that if you have a shield. Other than that, I think we're good. Any questions before we start? All right, I'm going to take that silence as no questions, which is good news. So I need each of you to roll a D4 in the chat, please. Well, okay, so Zan is going to be in position 4. And I'll share the map with you guys as soon as I get you positioned here. Ploon is going to be in position 4, which means that's position 1. And that's going to mean Gertis goes to 2. And of course, Tremy goes to 3. All right, you guys should all have the map. Does everybody see themselves there?
Yes.
See,
Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna erase the green boxes then. And the lava, the stuff that looks like lava is lava. If you go into it or start your turn in it, you will take 1d6 damage if you're in this lava. And all of the dark brown squares are as tall as they are wide. So in other words, the 10-foot ones that are near where you are 10 feet tall. The giant ones are 30 feet tall. And so just keep that in mind as far as cover and everything else. Other than that, the symbols on the map don't mean anything today. They don't. The green and the red and the beige symbols, they don't mean anything. And I think that's all you guys should need to know. So everybody can roll initiative. And I am for today going to change it so that each round initiative will be automatically re-rolled to keep it fresh and exciting. So you will not be locked into the initiatives that you just rolled. However, let's get going. And Ploon, you are first. So what would you like to do on your turn?
I'd like to move to the north with a dash action.
Okay, then you can absolutely do that.
Janky movement.
Okay. Ooh, I didn't lock tokens, so let me do that. Let me put you back just so we can get the... Yeah, go ahead and do that again. All right, so you dash up to there, and oh, and I guess one thing I didn't say is, especially for Drake who hasn't played before, when your turn is over, don't pass your turn. Let me do that, which is going to be very, it's going to be against your nature to let that happen. But because of the timer, I want to be the one that passes the turn every time. So Zan, your turn begins now. What are you going to do on your turn?
Zan is gonna move behind. Wait, one quick question: is the center low? Can I see over that square, or is that?
That square in the center is 30 feet tall or 20 feet tall, so no, you can't see over it.
Gotcha.
Again, just to clarify, and I won't penalize you for my explanation of this using your time, but because you asked, each of those dark brown squares are as tall as they are wide.
Okay, cool. I think you said that, but it didn't register.
Okay, so what are you going to do then?
I'm gonna move behind some cover, and oh, you can't ready, so I will move behind some cover and dodge.
And die, did you say?
Dodge.
Oh, dodge. Okay.
So there, please.
Right there. Okay. And yep, you can go ahead and apply dodge. And as soon as you do, I will pass the turn. Yep. Okay. Gertis, what are you going to do on your turn?
Okay, one quick question. The border around the lava, can I see over that, or is
Yeah, the lava
that
is the
considered
lava
tall?
is the same height as the ground. So yeah. Sorry if I didn't make that clear.
Okay, that's okay. Then I'm going to shoot a crossbow at Trimmy, and then I'm going to be moving south a little bit behind that block for cover.
Okay. So go ahead and target Tremmy. And stand by before you shoot. You will be able to do all of those actions, but just one second. Yeah, okay. Please mark disadvantage because you are at long range to shoot him.
Okay.
And then you may shoot. And that is a miss, and so you can take your movement.
Move into there.
All right. Very good. Tremmy, it is your turn. What are you going to do on your turn? You just got shot.
Seeing a crossbow bolt swing by my head, I'm going to make a move, and then I'm going to cast Moonbeam, and then I'm going to continue the rest of the move.
Okay, so move to where you're going to go cast Moonbeam. I mean, the spot at which you're going to cast it from.
Janky movement. That's all the movement I got.
And so that's where you're going to cast it. You're not going to move anymore after that?
Correct.
Okay. Yep. Okay. And where are you going to cast Moonbeam?
Putting out a pointer.
You can actually draw the 10 by 10 circle if you want.
There we go. Hold on, that's not, I don't have line of sight there. And I have to put it right about there. That's it? I think that's 60. I can't quite tell. Moonbeam has a range of 120.
Yeah, I just was checking line of sight, and you would to one square up, but not where it would get him 2 squares up. So is that where you want to put it? Yeah, okay,
So
you can do that. Yeah,
okay.
But it's still not going to get him, but that you can put it there. Okay. So I think initiative should shift here, and they did. Gertis, it is your turn. What are you going to do?
Okay, I am going to take a dash action to the north.
Okay.
Behind a little janky movement, and I'm going to cast Shield of Faith.
Which is a bonus action, yes?
Yes.
Okay, you can do all that. He sees Moonbeam and he's like, fuck that, I'm out of here. Is that the end of the movement? Ah, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
and then you can cast Shield of Faith.
That's 60 feet. Gertis has a movement of 25.
Really?
Dwarf.
That is correct. I did not see that. So
Yes,
I'll
know
just go
your
back
character.
10.
Okay, I put you
Sorry.
back 10.
That.
No, that's fine. That's fine for you to say that. And then you can cast Shield of Faith. And Tremmy, what are you going to do on your turn?
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and move over to the east, and then I'm going to, as an action, move my moonbeam.
Okay, sounds good. So
All
you
right.
move over there,
As
avoiding
an action,
all lavas.
since I now can see. Yep, I can see Gertis. I'm going to go ahead and just move my moon.
Okay, yeah, you can move it all the way up there. Okay, very good.
That's it.
Zan, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Zan is gonna basically double move and dash
Okay.
there.
Okay, redraw that because you're going through a object. Okay, and you have a 30-foot movement, yes?
Human, yeah.
Okay, very good. You do that.
And
Hey, Rob.
Clune. Oh, yes.
I apologize. I forgot to add the moonbeam effect to myself that has a timer, so I'm going to add that. And can you remove 2 rounds?
I can.
Thank you very much. I apologize to interrupt.
That's okay. Plune.
I'm going to move to the east and cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay, you can do that. So you move over there and cast Mage Armor. Very good. And it is your turn again, Plune. What are you going to do this time?
I'm going to move down to the pillar below me to the south and take the dodge.
Okay, you can do that.
Janky movement.
All right, so you go there and take the dodge action. Very good. Gertis, what is your turn going to be? Oh, before you
Moonbeam.
take your turn, he's going to suffer the effects of Moonbeam, so he succeeds, which means he'll take some damage. Okay, and that happens. Shield of Faith goes away, so I'm going to just reset this here. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, Gertis, you have your full 30 seconds to say what you're going to do here.
Okay, so I'm going to do a little janky movement back towards the south, and then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame onto Tremmy.
Okay.
I guess not janky movement.
Okay, 25 to there, and go ahead and cast Sacred Flame on him. And he fails. So he takes some damage and succeeds on his Moonbeam save. Which means, Tremmy, it is your turn. What are you going to do?
Not liking that at all. feeling obviously threatened, I'm going to go ahead and wild shape into a warhorse and basically run in.
Did you say run?
It's a movement of 60 feet for a warhorse, so I'm just going to move my 60.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Let me adjust you a little bit, and then you can draw your movement. Wow, what the hell? Why doesn't this? There we go. And remember now that since you're a large character, you're going to end your movement on an intersection.
Correct. Definitely going to be some janky movement.
All right. Do it. Do it as you please. Okay, you're going to move over there. Tick a tick, tick a tick, tick a tick. There he goes.
That's it.
Zan, it is your turn. What are you going to do?
I'm still tactically moving, so jinky movement.
Anything else but besides movement?
No.
Okay. All right,
Then
so
to
you're going to
there.
go 60 to there. Okay. Very good. Next round is Gertis is first. What is Gertis going to do?
Okay, I'm going to do a little janky movement to the north and east, and I guess cast Bless on myself.
Okay.
I love you, man.
Marbanya, thank you for the sub. Marbanya, everybody. Your movement is...
That's 30, but I'm moving back a little bit.
I gotcha. Okay. And you're going to cast Bless there? Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
Whoops, what the hell happened? I don't know why that moved like that. Okay, so you go there and cast Bless on yourself. Very good. Next up is Tremmy.
Well, I guess Tremmy is going to move. Actually, Tremmy is going to go ahead and make a dash at.
Okay, you can do that.
Some serious janky movement, still not done.
Okay, so you're going to dash 120 to there. Boom.
Yep.
Craziness. All right, Ploon.
I'm going to move down and try and get line of sight to cast Ray of Frost on the horse, Tremmy.
Okay, yep, you can do that. All right, you move to there, and you certainly will have line of sight. You hit with Ray of Frost. Damage is done, and concentration is held. Zan, what are you going to do on your turn?
I am also going to jinky movement again and cast Shield of Faith on myself as a bonus act.
Okay, are you going to dash?
Yes.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Go right ahead.
Kind of really jinky, but
Is that as far as you're going?
yes, please.
Okay, and then you can cast Shield of Faith on yourself. Very good. All right. Next round, first to act is going to be Gertis. What are you going to do, sir?
Okay, I'm doing a little janky movement, 25 feet north. And I'm I'm going to do a dodge action.
Okay. So you go there and dodge. Very good. Zan, you are next. What are you going to do?
Rob, I think I applied those twice, but I don't know why there's 2 in there.
Yeah,
So I need to
I fixed it. Go ahead. What are you gonna do?
I am going to do a double move again. Jinky movement.
Okay. Go ahead.
To there.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right, Trimmy, it is your turn. You have 30 seconds to tell me what you're gonna do.
All right. I am going to move the moonbeam as I traverse 60 feet. So my movement, so that way you can see that I'll have line of sight to move the moonbeam onto Gertis.
Okay, and I'm assuming you're gonna move the moonbeam ahead of you, and so that you're not going through it.
Correct.
Okay. All right, you do that.
And that's it.
Ploon, it is your turn. What are you going to do?
I'm going to move to the west and take the dodge action.
All right, you can do both of those things. Very good. So you go there and take the dodge action. And the next round is Gertis. You are first. You're going to take some moonbeam damage first before you tell me what you're going to do on your turn.
Okay.
Sorry, I clicked it without retargeting.
That's okay. That's okay. Just go ahead. He fails, so he takes some damage. And he succeeds on his bless. Now, go ahead, Gertis, with your explanation.
I am going to pop off a crossbow onto a Trimmy, and then I am going to move north and west around the block there.
Okay, you can do both those things. That is a hit. So you can roll damage on the crossbow.
Well, I did.
Yeah, it's there. Damage is done, and concentration is expired on a moonbeam.
I deleted the token or the server.
Oh, I thought I did that. We must have done it at the same time. All right, so Gertis, you're still.
Yeah,
all
I'm
right,
gonna move right there.
Yeah, I do. I know that you're going around, but I do want you to draw the path rather than just a line to the destination. But I know what you're doing, so that's fine. Before I pass the turn, I just have to make sure. No. Okay, good. So Ploon, it is your turn. What are you going to do?
I'm going to move northwest so I have line of sight on Gertis, cast Firebolt, and then move my remaining movement back to where I am.
Okay.
I probably won't make all the distance back to where I am.
So when you said northwest, you meant the other northwest, which is northeast. Okay, I got you. I was confused because I was like, he's not going to be able to see. Yeah.
Yep.
And you're
Sorry,
doing which what
Firebolt.
offense? Firebolt. Okay, go right ahead.
Yeah.
And that's a hit. And concentration on bless is expired. And I believe, how far did you move? You moved. Do me a favor.
moved
Were you
20.
which square were you in? This one?
The one next to that, I believe. But I can just go with whatever you say
Right
and
here.
go.
Well,
Yeah,
the
that's where I
problem is
thought.
that the movement, when you break movement up, you don't necessarily know what the distance is, because adding two distances together is not usually the same as one distance. So I'm going to put you back here. So go ahead and move your token to this square and then back to where you think you want to go.
Yep.
Because I think you're going to be 5 foot short, even though it looks like you won't. And then go ahead and move that back to where you. Yeah, see, you're not going to make it. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I pictured I was doing.
Yeah, okay, good enough. All right, so Zan, what are you going to do on your turn?
Still just some movement, and I'm moving to the right side of the board. Then
Okay, and nothing else but movement?
correct.
All right, you may proceed as you like.
To there, please.
Okay, you go right over there. And Trimmy, what are you going to do?
I am going to be taking a dash action.
It's not what I thought you were going to say. I thought you were going to say dump. All right, you can do that. And let me know when you're done.
Just south of there, sorry.
Okay, right
Done.
there. Okay. Yes. That did not come close enough to Curtis to mean anything. Okay, so good. Next up is Ploon. What are you going to do, sir?
I'm going to move east, cast Firebolt at Gertis again, and move back to the west.
Okay, you can do that. All right, you can cast Firebolt. That is a miss. And then you move back. Very good. All right, next up is Tremmy.
Tremmy's gonna go ahead and just take another dash.
Okay. He's running all over the place.
Not done yet. There.
All right, you go running over there. Very good. Zan, what say you?
Well, these guys are jinking on me, so I need to do some jinking too. I'm gonna move again. Just moved up. To there, please.
Okay. You do that. And Gertis, what is your turn going to be?
I am just going to be dashing north.
Okay.
To there.
Okay, you go dashing to there. And next round is Zan. You are first.
Ah, speedy. I'm just gonna move again. Actually, let me see how far I can get. I think I'm just gonna move.
You're going to move or dash?
Just double. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yep, you can do that. And Tremmy, what are you going to do?
Well, I am going to go ahead and D-shift and cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay, you can do that. So action D-shift and bonus action Healing Word. All right, very good. You have healed yourself. Gertis, you are next.
I'm moving to the west, and I'm going to drink my healing potion.
Okay, you can do that. So you go right over there, and you quaff your potion, and you get those healing points. And Ploon, what are you going to do?
I'm going to dash to the southeast.
Okay.
Jinky movement.
Man, it is hot in my house. I tried to turn the heat down, and it's still hot.
Hold on.
You're not. That's not what you want to do.
All done.
Oh,
Sorry.
all done. I thought you said hold on.
All done.
Okay. There you go. All right. Next up is Zan.
I'm gonna move again. Doubling.
Okay.
That might be a mistake, but too far. One too far.
Just pick your token up and redo it.
Actually, I'm gonna stop short of where I thought I was going. There.
You're gonna go there. Okay. All right. So that means Ploon, you are next.
Done. I'm going to cast Firebolt at Gertis. I believe I will have disadvantage, and then
Not disadvantage, but can you you'll just have a -5.
that's fine. And then I'm going to move southwest around the outside of the pillar.
Okay. So mark -5 and then take your shot. And that's a miss. And then you can do your movement. And Tremmy, what are you going to do?
I am going to move east and slightly south, and then go ahead and cast Spike Growth on centered on Ploon.
Okay. All right, so you move there. And you can draw your spike growth, which I think is 20.
20-foot radius.
Yeah, okay, so you can draw that. And I would draw it and then move it to where draw it, draw it not on him. Don't draw it on him. Draw it somewhere and then move it to where you want it. If you try to draw it near him, it'll sometimes get screwed up. Yeah. So okay, so yeah, that's what I didn't want to happen. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do some stuff here. Just a second. I had to just make sure it was the right size, and you want it directly on him, yes, like that.
It can be like on the intersection right next to him, if that makes it.
Okay.
But yeah, centered on him was the goal.
Right, but if you this is a technicality. This is a thing that matters. So which intersection? In relation to his token, top left, bottom right, which one?
Top left of his token.
Right there. Okay. All right, so all the squares that are blue on the map will be the ones that are affected if he moves.
Correct.
Okay. That's the end. So Gertis, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to be moving a little janky to the north and east. And that's it for now.
Okay, Plune, would you please give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yep.
And Gertis, let me know when your movement's all fucking jacked up. Let me know.
Yeah, reset that for me if you could.
All you do is pick your own token up and drop it. It'll reset it. And while you're doing that, Tremy, what is the save he needs
There we go.
for the spike growth?
It's a flat 10.
Okay, so he didn't make it. So yeah, okay. So I mean that's more of a role play thing anyway. And that's as far as you're going, Gertis?
Yeah.
Okay. So next up is gonna be Tremy.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just make a move action, and then cure myself.
Oh, healing word?
Yes, sorry.
Okay. Yep, go ahead. You can do that.
Let's see, make sure. Yep, okay, I got myself target. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll here.
All right,
There I
very
am.
good. So you heal yourself, and Gertis, what are you going to do?
I'm going to use a dash action to move west and then south.
Okay.
Then I'll be cast. Nope, I won't be doing any. That's it.
All right, you dash to there, and Zan, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna see that cleric creeping up on me, and I'm gonna move over here and take the dodge action, jinky movement, and dodge.
Okay, you can go there and dodge. And Plune, what are you going to do?
Do I need to make another save?
You don't. The save
Okay.
is actually so I'm going to stop your time here just so I can tell you this. What the save is for is to I shouldn't have even done it because it's a role play thing to see if you notice that those spike growths are there, but it's a lot of metagamey bullshit because obviously we drew it on the map. You know it's there, and I should have just never. I just forget I ever did that.
So, well, because I failed, I could just play that I don't know it's there and
Right, but
attempt
as
to
soon as you
move
take one
instead of-
step, then you will know. So,
Yeah,
but yeah,
but
so
because my character doesn't know, she wouldn't misty step out of harm's way or something. So I will
no, she
not
might,
do that.
yeah, she
Fail
might
to-
take one step first and then go, oh fuck, and then misty step. But you can tell me what you're gonna do.
Well, I would just move to the southeast around the outside of this pillar.
Okay, and anything else besides movement?
And take the dodge action.
Okay. So go ahead and draw your movement, and then we'll count how many times this is gonna. Holy shit.
It's
Okay.
considered difficult terrain, so it's half.
Oh, right. That I forgot about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask you to redo that, considering that it's difficult terrain. Okay, so you can go to there and take the dodge action, and he'll take the 2d4 3 times. Okay, and that damage has been done. And he dodges, and so, or she dodges. And so, Gertis, what are you going to do?
I'm going to dash to the west and to the south behind some cover and cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay, you can do all that. Using your dash and a bonus action.
Okay, I don't know why it's doing
So,
that. It's
okay,
like,
so, yeah, so just move, go ahead and move. Okay, now grab the end of that line and then move it. There you go. And is that where you want to go?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you can do Healing Word on yourself. All right, very good. Tremmy, what is your turn going to be?
I guess I am going to you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and move to the southwest and take the dodge.
Okay. So you go 30 feet to there and dodge. And Plune.
Knowing that there's these spikes around, I'm going to Misty Step to the south and then move to the south.
Okay.
That would be my Misty Step.
Okay. And then your move. Very good. All right. Zan.
I am going to cast Guiding Bolt on, who's that, the Plume?
Yes.
Range is 120.
So you've got it. Anything else?
No.
Okay, you can go for it. That is a miss. It is your turn again. What are you going to do?
I'm going to move and put away my shield and draw my crossbow.
Okay, putting away your shield is an action. Drawing your crossbow is a free action. So yes, you can do all of that.
And I'm done.
So make sure and take your shield off your, or put it to carried or blank or whatever. Just make sure and fix
Right.
that. Tremmy, what are you gonna do?
Gonna go ahead and take a dash action to the south, and that is it.
Okay. And you go running to there. Plune, what is your turn?
I'm going to move to the south and drink my health potion.
Okay, yes, you can do that.
Jinky movement.
All right, you move there and drink your health potion. And I don't think that applied to you, so let me just fix that. Okay, I got it taken care of for you. Probably because you didn't have yourself targeted, I think is why that happened. Gertis, what is your turn?
I'm dashing east and south.
Okay. So remember when you draw a line, now draw from the end of that line.
Yeah, I'm
There
grabbing it, but it's like resetting. I don't know what the.
It might just be weird. And that's what you're doing? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Next round is Zan, you are first.
All right, so I'm gonna fire my crossbow at Gertis, and then move again.
Okay, so go ahead and draw your whole movement.
I think I want to fire from there, and then move to there.
Okay, yes, you will be able to do that. So you can take your shot at Gertis.
Twang!
And that that is a miss. Ploon, what are you going to do?
I'm going to move to the west and take the dodge action.
Okay. You move there and dodge. And Tremmy.
I'm going to drop concentration on spike growth, cast spider climb on myself, and climb up this 30-foot.
Oh,
Or
snap.
walk.
Okay. Yeah, spider climb makes your walking speed and your climbing speed the same. Is that what that does? Or does it give you a specific...
You can walk up. It's still your movement speed, but you can walk up vertical walls and all that stuff as though it was just flat.
right. So it gives you a climbing speed equal to your walking speed.
Correct.
Okay.
There are 2 effects here.
Let me
I'm
look.
guessing.
Oh, that's from the old... Well, is spider climb something you can cast on someone else? I think it is, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is touch. You're right.
Okay, so that's why it's there. It's either for yourself or for somebody else is what that is.
Okay.
All right, so you do that.
I'm 30
and
foot
then,
up from where I am.
Yeah, you can go, and you would technically, I mean, unless you want to be on the side of it, you could get there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you could do that. Okay. Gertis.
I'm going to dash east and south and dodge.
You can't dash and dodge.
Then I'm not dodging.
Okay.
To there.
All right, so you do that. And Ploon, you are next.
I'm going to dash to the east.
Okay.
Janky move.
All right, you dash over there. Bing, bang, boom. Zan, you are next.
I'm going to fire my crossbow at the dwarf again, and then move again.
Okay, draw out your whole movement. The path you want to do it.
It looks like I can't now that I'm in it, so I'm just gonna move to there and shoot at.
Okay, you can shoot at him. Can you target him, please? Yeah, you've got a clean shot.
Twang.
And that is a hit.
Nice.
What the hell's going on? Somebody hit something.
Wow.
All right, Gertis, you just got tagged.
But I'm in the open.
I'm going to be moving straight towards Zan, and then I'm going to cast something. Shit.
You have
Nah,
7
I'm
seconds.
just going to move south.
Okay. That's it? Yeah. I don't know why that's happening
right
to
there.
you, but... Oh, you're going to stop
I don't
at
know
15?
either. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Tremmy, what are you going to do up there?
I am going to walk to the other side of the roof. I'm going to cast Moonbeam as far as I can, and then I'm going to drop prone on top of this 30.
God damn it, I love it. All right, so you're going over there, and then you can cast your moonbeam. Who are you intending to cast that on?
It's not actually going to be on top of anyone, but it's going to be next to someone.
Okay, and yeah, okay, so show me where you want to do that. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna say,
I think it's
yeah,
right.
30, 20.
Hold on.
Yeah, I
Keep
don't
making
want
that
to.
circle.
I hate it when I end up having to use the Pythagorean theorem to figure out if you can do that, but
Right there is where I could reach, because he's 135, so it's 15 foot back is where I could be the circle. There.
how come my thing doesn't have a distance on it? What the fuck?
If you
Oh,
just
it does.
hover over
Yeah,
mine, I
never
have
mind.
him
Hold on. Just let me figure something out here real quick. Okay, Moonbeam's 120, right? Or is it 150?
120.
Okay, yeah, you can put it there. The thing I'm worried about is the thing in the middle is 20 feet high, so I don't know if you can see. You're 30 feet up, but can you see? Yeah, I'll just say you can do that. That's fine. Okay, and then if you want to put prone on yourself, go ahead. So Ploon, that leaves your turn.
I'm going to continue dashing to the northeast.
Okay.
Janky movement. Or not.
Or not. Okay, you go 60 to there. Tremmy, you are prone.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and move the moonbeam away from me, roughly about 15 foot or so, and then I'm going to step back and
Sorry, I didn't get the last part of that. Step back and what?
step back 5 foot and drop prone again.
Okay, yeah, you can do all that. All right, Gertis. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to move west and pling a arrow or crossbow bolt at who is that? Zan.
The one glowing in moonbeam.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, you may do that. That is a miss. Zan, you are going to take some moonbeam situation here before you start your turn. And he succeeds, but he'll take half damage from whatever that is. And your Shield of Faith expires. What are you going to do on your turn?
I am going to shoot my crossbow at the dwarf, and then I'm going to move.
Okay. That is a miss. That's the sound it made when you shot it.
Yeah.
All right, and then you move there. Excellent. Next round. It is round 16, everybody. Tremmy, you are first.
Realizing that apparently I still have spider climb on myself, and not
Yes.
the moonbeam, I'm going to go ahead and apply the corrective. Then I'm also going to move the moonbeam, like stand up, move the moonbeam, drop prone again. So I'm just going to leave prone on.
Okay, that's fine. And go ahead and apply your moonbeam effect, and I have to adjust that.
By 2 rounds.
By 2 rounds, yeah, which I did. Okay. Ploon, you are next.
I apparently applied. Yeah, never mind.
Oh,
sorry.
Go ahead. I'm going to
I
stop the time. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, Plume. Sorry
Okay.
about that. Go ahead.
That's fine. I'm gonna move to the east and cast Firebolt
All right.
on Sam.
Yes, you can do it. All right, you move there and cast Firebolt. And that is a hit.
Ah,
And Firebolt goes there. Gertis, what are you going to do?
I'm moving straight south, and I'm going to do a dodge action.
Okay, you can do that.
Oops.
Let's put you there.
I know. I did it
That's
right
all
in the
right.
middle. Sorry about
And
that.
I approved it before. It's as much my fault as it is yours. All right, Zan, what are you gonna do? But after you take Moonbeam, hold on.
give me some moonbeam love.
Yeah. Oh my God, you got it. Okay, now what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go ow, and then I'm gonna move. Hey, double.
Double move. Okay.
Bookity book.
Yeah. Not an unsmart move. All right. Very good. Next round, Zan, you're up again. Actually.
Wow, I'm gonna. I need to just give myself some lovin', so I'm gonna cast cure wounds on myself.
Okay. And you do.
And
And
I'm going to
oh,
move.
yeah, I'm not gonna let you do that.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. Can I? Oh, never
No,
mind.
no, you can't do anything. That your turn's over.
I'm
Plune.
going to move to the northeast and cast Firebolt at Zan again.
Okay.
I was worried about dying, and now I'm gonna die.
Oh, but it's a miss. Gertis, what are you gonna do?
I'm moving north and flicking a crossbow bolt off at Zan.
Zan is the target of the day. Okay, you may do it. It is a miss.
The dice are
Tremmy,
not lucky tonight.
what are
Still
you gonna
holding a
do?
grudge against Plune for making me drop my moonbeam before. I'm going to go ahead and stand up, move my moonbeam on top of him, and then go prone.
Okay.
Sorry, trying to move it to the correct spot.
Yeah, like there.
There.
Okay. Plune, before you take your turn, you're gonna take some moonbeam action. And that actually puts Plune unconscious. But
That's
it
me
is
down.
his. But it's your turn, so you do not make a death save, so you're still at 0-0. With a chance to come back, we'll see. Tremmy, what are you going to do?
I'm going to go ahead and stand up and move my moonbeam 60 foot. Is there a way to draw out the movement?
Not really. No, you have to. I can do it. Let me do it.
Could I just temporarily just move Plune's token for it? Because
Well, no. The thing is, you have to. Here, just hold on. Yeah. See that's the problem is.
if I just drag Plune's, its base, and you don't approve the move, it should be able to like draw
Yeah.
the
So
distance.
where do you want to take it? That's the thing. Where do you want to go?
Right about there, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's not anything we wanted to do at all. But okay.
Sorry, just to there.
So that's it. Okay, and then you go prone again, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So Gertis, it is your turn.
I am going to plink a crossbow bolt off at Zan, and I'm also going to cast a spiritual weapon in the space right before Zan. And then I'm
Okay.
going to move north.
Okay, you can do all of that. That is a hit. He takes damage. Spiritual weapon is there, so you can make that attack as well. That is a miss. And then you can make your movement.
And that's
There.
it.
All right, Zan, it is your turn.
I'm moving again. Double.
Double, okay. All right, so you go there. Next round, Zan, you are up again.
And I am going to double again. Jinky. To there.
Okay.
I'm going to use my inspiration on the death save, so I'm just turning advantage on now.
Okay. Very good. And it is a success, but not a 20. Tremmy, it is your turn.
I'm gonna stand up, move Moonbeam 60 foot north, and drop prone again.
All right, you can do that.
I think it's only like 55,
Yep,
but
that's
whatever.
55. Yep, that's fine. All right, Gertis. You are going to take Moonbeam damage first before your turn.
Yes.
And you fail to save and take damage, and then now you can describe your turn.
Okay, I'm just dashing to the north and to the west.
Okay.
Oops. I don't know why it won't go up.
Is that where you want to go?
Yep.
Okay. All right. And that means Plume's going to make another death save. Oh, it was a 19. Tremmy.
Rinse, wash, repeat.
Okay. Very good. Zan.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt as a second level spell at the dwarf.
Holy shit. All
and
right.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay. Are you going to do anything else?
And then I'm going to move. But I do have a question about as a higher level. Do I need to do that? Like,
I'll take you through that at the time. Are you going to do anything else?
I'm going to move afterwards.
Anything else?
No.
Okay, good. All right, so I'll help you with the damage for the second level. So go ahead and target him.
With advantage since I'm using my inspiration.
Right.
Oh, target him, yeah.
All right, well, we don't need to worry about it because you missed. So click off your inspiration and your spell slot.
Let me finish my move first, and I can.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So there.
Okay, and then click off your inspiration and your spell slot. Gertis, before you go, yeah, you're gonna take some Moonbeam action. You're somehow still alive. I don't understand it. What are you gonna do on your turn?
I am going to, I'm moving south and to the west, and I'm going to, actually, I'm going to dash to the south.
Yep, you can do that.
Right there.
All right, he's skating along the hot lava, no problem. And Tremmy, you are up.
Rinse, wash, repeat, but I'll also move like around 10 foot away from Gertis.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yep.
Okay, yep.
Yep, you can do that. All right, Zan.
I'm gonna move and then cast Cure Light on myself.
You must mean healing word.
Yes.
Because there's no such thing as cure light wounds in 5th edition.
I'm
All right,
froze up.
you can do all that. Is that, you want to move any more than that or just that?
Hold on, something's froze up on. Okay, I'm moving again. No, I want to move around the corner to there and then cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Oh, cure wounds. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. All right, very good. Holy shit. Here comes the moment of truth for Plune. And that is a success, which means 3 successes. Since there's no stable, that means Plune is out.
Okay.
Gertis, it is your turn.
Well, I guess I get my damage, huh? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
You
Okay,
took...
well,
that's awesome.
yeah, I'm just going to, actually, had something planned, but it's not going to work out, so I'm going to start heading back towards Zan as a dash.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right, you do that. Tremmy. No, not Tremmy. Yes, Tremmy. It is your turn.
All right. I'm going to go rinse, wash, repeat.
Okay. It's unbelievable. This is round 22. All right, you do that. Gertis is going to then take damage.
I have, I'm unconscious.
Oh, you are? My bad. How come that didn't...
Yeah.
How come...
I didn't see that, but I was looking at my wounds and
I didn't see it either. I honestly didn't see it. So you rolled a death failure. So would you have moved that onto him anyway, Tremmy, or would you have done it something different knowing he was unconscious?
I would have done it anyway.
Okay, so you can roll the damage. So that gives him 2 failures. And Zan, it is your turn.
I'm going to move and dodge.
Okay.
So there.
Okay, you move there and you can dodge. And Gertis will be first. If he rolls a 20, he will be in. Otherwise, he's out of the game.
Since it's the beginning of his turn.
Oh, shit!
No!
So he... now, here's the thing. He
Does
rolls
Moonbeam pop again?
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it does. Yeah. So he becomes conscious, which puts him all the way back to, 0 saves and whatnot. But then he will take Moonbeam, so go ahead and do that. So then now he's unconscious again. That's fucked up.
Nice.
All right, Zan, it's your turn again.
I'm going to double.
Okay.
There.
So you do that. Tremmy, it is your turn.
Seeing basically seeing somebody go out of sight, I'm just gonna go ahead and stay prone and leave things away there.
All right. Then Gertis, once again, he rolls a 1, which is a critical failure, which means he has 2 failures. And then now
And
he's
I'm
going to take
taking
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
So that means you're dead no matter what.
Yep.
All right, so Gertis is out. Which means it is Zan's turn.
It's going faster and faster.
Well, as soon as people start dropping. Now it's
All right,
mono e mono.
I have a question. What's the DC to climb this thing?
10. So what is that? What you want to do? Okay.
No, I was just thinking about it. I just wanted.
Well, all right. Well, you have a lot of time to think because that's the end of your turn. Tremmy, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go ahead and move Moonbeam and drop.
Okay. And Zan, now you can wait. Yeah, Zan, it is your turn.
Okay, I changed my mind. Moonbeam's coming after me, so I'm just gonna double.
Okay.
To the
Okay, Tremmy.
All right. So, since Moonbeam is actually kind of not a solid thing, it's going to basically move straight at.
It expired last round.
Oh, it's gone. You're right.
Oh, you're right. Let me remove that. So then I guess I will stand up and recast Moonbeam and drop prone.
Jesus Christ. All right, make sure that you don't exceed your range.
I'll just draw from my token for the 120. So this is not movement, this is range.
Right, but isn't it? Is it 120 or 150?
120.
Okay. Yeah, okay, you can put it there. All right. And then Tremmy, you are up again.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move it towards Zan. Let's see here. Yeah.
Okay, Zan, Moonbeam's coming at you.
what the hell? I'm gonna double.
Okay.
To there.
All right, you do that, and it is Tremmy's turn.
Going straight for him, since it's not solid, should be able to move through things. And then drop him prone. 60 foot straight towards him. Okay.
Okay. And then Zan will take Moonbeam damage. And Zan, it is your turn.
I'm gonna double again. I think. I'm just trying to get away from this.
Yeah, I think with him being able to move at 60, doubling your movement each time is not going to be... That's just going to be fruitless eventually. You can't outrun it. I probably, as DM and referee, should not have said that, so I apologize.
To there.
Slight
I need to
metagame.
redraw that.
Best chance is to make me drop concentration.
Okay, Zan, actually you get... Well, actually, I take that back. Yeah, if you double turn, you probably could outrun it, so it is your turn again. Wait, did I just see Moonbeam move?
I tried to put it right back to where he was. I was being quick about it. Sorry. It's
But
5
that
foot.
wasn't where it was it?
No, it was 5 foot to the right.
Okay, so Zan, yeah, you're gonna
Yeah,
double.
thanks.
Okay, there he goes. All right, so now Tremy, it is your turn.
Now we'll go ahead and move it 60 foot straight towards him.
Okay.
And then move 10 foot back and drop prone.
So that's
There.
65. That's 65. There you go. That's 60 because of the diagonal thing.
And then my
All right.
10 foot back.
And then it's your turn again.
I'm going to go ahead and move it right on.
Okay, yep, you can do that. And then you can give him the damage because it's his turn. Save and damage.
This is actually why I did not play Druid prior to this.
Okay, Zan, it's your turn. You took damage.
I'm gonna double again.
Okay.
And pray for double round.
You got a 50% chance.
My only hope is to come over there and kick your ass off the top of that tower.
I don't know if I don't think that's the right statistics saying that you have a 50-50 chance because it's based on a D20 and you both have modifiers and you know what I'm saying, like it's not a 50-50 chance.
That's valid.
It is Tremy's turn though.
Crap.
All right.
Just a matter of time now.
That's all he's gonna do, and then he's gonna hide like a pussy up on top of that. And then Zan is gonna take damage. And he does. Oh. All right, Zan, it is your turn.
I think I need to give myself some loving here. I'm going to cast Preserve Life on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move 30.
Okay, you can do both of those things.
Oh, wait. Did I need to adjust that?
Well, what does Preserve Life do?
It gives me, it would only give me back half of my hit points. Max.
Oh, okay. So you had 20.
I had 20 wounds. I gave myself back 20, but I should only gave back myself, let's see, 26 is 13.
Yeah, so
I should have 7 wounds.
No, 14, right? Preserve Life takes you, it doesn't give you back half, it takes you to half, doesn't it?
It only gives you back a maximum of half your hit points. Half your maximum. If I'm reading that right.
It says this feature can restore the creature to no more than half its hit point maximum.
Oh,
so since your since your maximum's 27, half of that would be 13 and a half, and you round it to your disadvantage, so 13. So you basically healed yourself for, well, I mean, Tremy can't. Well, yeah, I didn't want to say it out loud because Tremy can't see what you have. You guys can't see each other's hit points, right?
Right.
But anyway, okay,
Correct.
so you do that and you move, and then Zan, you actually get to go again now.
Booking, doubling.
All right. So, okay, very good. And then Tremy.
Let's see, how far can it get? And then drop prone and haul itself.
You can see where I'm at.
He can't see you, but he can see the moonbeam is like whatever 40 feet tall or
Yeah.
60, whatever the hell.
Yeah.
So,
I can
but it
move to
can't.
there and then.
Yeah, it
move.
can't get. It can't get to him. You can't get to him anyway. Yeah. Okay. So unless it's Tremy, yeah, fuck, it is Tremy's turn.
All right, and then I'll go ahead and move it on top of him, and then move again. And prone.
Okay, and then Zan takes some damage.
Sorry.
And then it is Zan's turn. And
So
if you want to go up, it's a DC 10 acrobatics. And you can roll that in the open if you like.
I want to cast guidance on myself first, though.
Is that an action? It would be, wouldn't it? Yes, you can do that. So if you did that and made the thing, you'd be able to make it up to the top. So yeah, you can do that. That's very smart.
And let me roll my skill. You said
Acrobatics.
athletic? Oh,
no,
acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Oh,
nice.
Fuck yeah. So you get up to the top there. And that's all you're basically going to be able to do. And, and then, Tremy, it is your turn.
All right. So I will walk up to next to Zan, or is Zan, right? Yep, Zan, and cast Thunder.
Fuck me! Oh my god! All right, go ahead. Oh, he succeeds. Oh, so he takes a lot of damage but doesn't get blown off the top. And Zan,
and I'll stand there.
It is your turn.
I'll remove him.
Yeah, remove prone.
All right, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself in a 2nd level spell.
Okay,
and then I want to drop my crossbow and draw out my mace.
Okay, do you know how to do the 2nd level cure?
It would take me a second.
I mean, do you know the thing about right clicking and adding a die? Do you know about that?
Dragging a die over to
No. Okay, so let me walk you through this.
Oh, right click. Yeah. Walk me through that.
So left click and hold the heal. Well, first of all, target yourself. Now, pick up the cure wounds, left click and hold the heal. Okay, but that's not what you didn't do what I said.
Yeah, I did. I held it, right click, made a D8, and then dropped.
Oh, okay. So it is. So it's. Oh, yeah. Right. Sorry. My bad. I forgot. It is 1d8. So you added one. Okay, you're good. And then what else did you say you were gonna do? You're gonna
drop my crossbow and draw out my mace.
Okay. Yep. You can do all that. And then it's your turn again.
Oh, then I'm gonna hit him with my mace.
All right.
And I'm gonna move.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Go ahead and do your mace attack, which is a miss.
So there.
Okay. Tremy.
Carefully moving the moonbeam around me, I'm going to place it on top of him, so that way it's not hitting me. And that's it for.
And doesn't it expire at the end of this round?
Yes, it does.
Man, I haven't been keeping track of that.
And oh no. Oh yeah, it did. It expired. But it is
my turn?
Yeah, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and wild shape into a black.
God damn it. All right. So, Zan, what are you going to do about this black bear?
I'm gonna beat the crap out of it with my mace.
All right, go for it. I can't believe it should last this long.
I'm not used. All right, there we go.
That is a miss. And it is your turn again, Zan. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna attempt that again.
Okay. That time it's a hit. And you do some damage, and Tremmy, what are you going to do?
Well, having multi-attack, I'll go ahead and attempt the bite first.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
It's the first crit of the game. And it might in fact be the only crit. Alright.
And next, claw.
Alright, technically you need to explain your whole turn first, but you missed anyway.
Sorry, and then claw.
You have 3 attacks?
No, just the 2.
Okay. So you need to tell me, in other words, what I don't want you to do is I'm going to claw and then say I'm going to bite and then bite. I need you to tell me the whole thing up front.
Roger that, my apologies.
What happened there? Why is...
I'm sorry, the damage, reverse the damage, please. Was listening to I clicked it. The claw should not have clawed him.
Okay. So, Zan, you are up.
I'm gonna pull out my shield and dodge.
Wait a
and
minute,
put it on.
Hold on a second. I gave 5 back to Zan. Yeah, okay. You can pull your shield out and put it on, but that is your action, and then you cannot dodge.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, then you can put your shield on. And Tremmy.
I'm going to do a bite attack and then a claw attack.
All right, go for it. Fumble. Miss. Zan, you are up. What are you going to do?
Mace upside the head.
Okay, I like that it's in the head. It's a hit. Minimum. Tremmy.
Bite attack and claw attack again.
That's a miss. That is a hit. Oh, and Zan is unconscious.
Wow.
So, Tremmy, it is your turn.
Eat me.
I'll eat him. I'll eat him with a bite attack and then a claw.
Okay. That is a...
Since he's prone?
Yeah, well, he's not prone. Well, he is prone, but he's unconscious. Why that didn't work? Oh, it's because you're...
I didn't have it targeted.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll just re-roll it.
But if you...
Bite attack.
But it's going to roll it at advantage now if you do it the right way, which is not what we want, but do it the same way you did before.
Okay.
I'll take the miss.
Well, he didn't do it the same way. He did not follow my instructions, so we'll say that's a miss. So you can go ahead and do the other attack though.
With targeting him?
Yeah, in other words, you did it wrong, and I wanted you to do it wrong again so that it would only roll 1 dice. But what you did was instead you corrected it and rolled, which is not what I wanted you to do.
I apologize.
But yeah, so go ahead and just take the other attack, whichever it is. Yeah, that's a hit. And then he takes a failure.
I feel like Leonardo DiCaprio and crap right now.
And stand by. I'm gonna check what Joe's saying. I always get this wrong. Unconscious.
Oh, it's an auto crit. Oh crap,
Well,
he's right.
Is that true?
Yes.
I always can't believe that, because if it was, why wouldn't Fantasy Grounds do that?
Because
Attack
Fantasy
rolls
Ground
against-
doesn't.
And any attack that hit... Oh, I know why. It's because the attacker has to be within 5 feet, and Fantasy Grounds doesn't know that information. So in this case, it is an auto crit, which means it wouldn't really mean anything different, because it's still just going to be a failure. So Zan, you're going to roll a death save and get a 12. And then you're going to roll another death save and get a 4. So Tremmy, it is your turn. If you do any damage, you win.
All right.
Come
I'm
on,
just
fumble.
gonna bite and claw again.
All right, go for it.
Damn druids.
That is a miss. I'm just kidding. That's it. That's game right there. All right, very good. Zan goes away, and Tremmy is your winner.
Nice job.
Yay.
Getting
Good
on
game.
top was a nice job.
Very good, everybody. That was a long battle. Let me go to the things and put in our win-loss thing. So let's see. Diablo Bob, which character were you?
Try
Oh, so that's a W. And Mason was an L. Ehab was an L, and Drake was an L. Drake got his first battle under his belt, everybody.
And I came in second place. It's not too bad.
Very good. So now the standings are Diablo Bob has 7 points. Mason has 4. Ehab has 2, and Drake has 1. And then everybody else has whatever they have from other games. Very good. Oh, God. It's just too hot in my house. It's 70.5 in here. I need to open the front door and let some of this 20 degrees in my house. Those of you that have played before, do you prefer this map or the other one?
I prefer the other map.
This one was okay for a smaller group. I don't know how it would do with lots more people.
Yeah. Yeah, and what we've done before too, this is actually a Joe Numbers had this map, and then also he has one, it's exactly like this, only it has ramps that go up to each of these squares, so you don't have to climb them or whatever. And I just kind of made up my own rules for today's game. But the other thing that was interesting that he was doing was he incorporated where if you moved into one of the colored runes, that you would teleport to the other bigger one on the outside randomly. Like, you might go to the, this one or this one or this one, so that was kind of fun, but I didn't want to get all fucking crazy. But I really do like that other map. For those of you that want to know what the hell I'm talking about, this is what I'm talking about.
I have a question. What were the pillars made of? Stone
just
or?
Yeah, just wood. Just
Hey,
wood.
Rob.
Because I had a
This is
fireball
Diablo
that could have
Bob.
lit it on fire.
I need to go AFK, so I'm just gonna go ahead and log out of the fantasy.
Oh yeah, that's fine. All right. But those of you that are players, what would you think if every time we played the game we just used this map only? The one thing that's good about that is it's consistent. So each time, players could say, "Oh well, if we would have used that other map, I would have had a better chance." That's kind of a little bit of bullshit, but
Personally, with ranged attacks and abilities like Moonbeam and stuff like that, having the elevation, in my opinion, gives a little bit too much advantage. Just
yeah.
And no more druids. They're not allowed. Bastards.
Well, imagine if he was a combat wild shape, then it would have been even
Right.
worse.
Well, I still had that entire. I had 3 more hit points for the bear. Then I still had a healing potion and all 31 hit points.
Yeah, it was insane. But I like this map because you can go hide. You can go around corners and shit if you need to. And
you can get
anyway,
your stuff trapped too. That's the other
yeah,
cool thing.
but
Oh crap! I trapped myself.
the other thing is that line of sight. Like I kind of just sort of let it go a little bit tonight, but line of sight on the map we used tonight is a little bit of a pain in the ass. Because you got to start doing the fucking Pythagorean theorem, and then if you're up here, can you see down past that thing? And then like if somebody was trying to shoot at Tremy up there, it would have had to have been, like he wasn't near the edge, so it would have just been a no. But it's just it's kind of a pain in the ass. But
yeah, that moonbeam was pretty awesome though. Moonbeam moving
crazy.
It around. It's got such a huge move. You get
Yeah, it's a
spiritual weapon
60
out,
foot.
you can only move at 20.
Right, moonbeam's pretty fantastic. But anyway,
if
cool.
I would have hit with guiding bolt a couple times, that would have been nasty. 6d8.
Oh yeah, I mean there's. It's funny how there's some spells in the game where they're just super nasty, but if you miss, you just blew a spell slot, and that's it. It's over. That's it. You don't get anything. No half, no nothing. Yeah. And now I'm trying to figure out. Here we go. Slides. That's what I need. All right, so I'm gonna close this. Oh, do me a favor if you're still here. Make sure, and if you had ammo, if you shot ammo or did anything, make sure that's all back to.
Yeah, you may want to apply a rest though, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Couple actually. And yeah. So there you go. Any questions for me, guys, before we end it? That was super fun.
No,
Thanks for showing up.
thank you. Yeah, thank you.
It was good. The shuffle in the initiative along with the 30 seconds was a bit much, I think.
You think so?
Yeah. Maybe if it's shuffling in, give you like a minute, because you have your turn and then immediately have your turn straight after. You're like, oh crap.
Yeah, that's true. I never thought of that. So maybe, yeah, I don't really want to increase it to a minute. Maybe what I'll do is.
Can you do 45?
Yeah, maybe 45. I'll have to think about that because I really do like shuffling the initiative, only because if you're playing 20, 25, 30 rounds and it's the same initiative over and over, that's just so boring. I mean, most combats...
I like the shuffle.
Yeah,
I did. I liked it a lot.
Most combats in D&D never, ever go past 10 rounds. But this isn't really D&D. This is a whole different thing. So maybe 45 seconds, and then that might be a better compromise.
Or just a bit of leniency if it's immediately your turn straight after.
Yeah, there you go. That's what you need to do. Is if it's back-to-back turns, you give them a few extra seconds because that is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
but you guys
especially when it comes
really
down to two. There's two. It's like back and forth, but it gets exciting. It's kind of fun.
It's very exciting. And then I only think one person during the whole game I had to say, you don't get to do that or whatever. And it wasn't because I don't think it was because of the time. It's just they forgot to say something, like they were gonna move, and I said, "Oh no, you didn't say that," or whatever it was.
Yeah, it was me. I was gonna dodge at the end. I'm like,
yeah. All right, I'm gonna close this. It's gonna kick you guys all off because you guys are assholes. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. That was really fun. I love this game. I love doing it. And so, if you guys want to do it again next week, just let me know. Once you play, all you have to do is tell me you want to play. You don't have to go through anything. So Drake, if you want to do it again, all you have to do is say so. If the people that are watching now on Twitch or on YouTube later would like to get in this game and play it, if you've played before, all you have to do is send me a message saying, hey, I want to get in the next game. If you haven't played before, then all you have to do is come to my Discord and read the rules and sign up. And if you're interested in doing that, the link to my Discord can be found almost anywhere. I'll put it in the chat right now, but if you're watching on YouTube, there's a link for it there on YouTube. And then, you come and you sign up and you play, and then we have standings, which I'll show now to the people that are watching. So here's tonight's game was Diablo Bob 1, and then LLL there, and then you get points. And I'll sort this out. Column H, highest to lowest. And then as soon as 4 people get 8 points, we'll have like a playoff or a Super Bowl, a Battle Royale Bowl or whatever. And then I'll give away a prize or something for whoever wins that. And depending on how many players we get, like so far we played 3 games in Series 2, and we had like 5 players, 4 players, or something like that, or 5, 4, 4. I can't remember what it is. Oh, wait, I can just count them here. Yeah, 5, 4, 4 is what we had. Duh, I made a spreadsheet. How come I just don't use my own
Cheer
math?
bits. Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the cheer
Marbania,
bits.
cheer bits. So if we get 8 or 10 or 12 players, we would maybe do teams. But if we get 7 or less, or we get 9 or 11 players, we do free for all. And the only difference is on teams, you get to, like, if your team wins, then everybody gets the points, or whatever it would be. But that's kind of a Friday call. We see how many players we have, and anybody that signs up, you must sign up by midnight Pacific time on Friday if you want to play on Saturday. And the reason for that is so that I can get it all straight and get it together and know how many people are going to be there and stuff like that. So that's how that is. All right, and the players in Discord here with me on voice. Anything else from you guys before I go out of the channel?
Nope. That's all. Thanks for DMing this again.
Yep.
Really
Thanks for
enjoyable.
coming. Thanks for playing. Can't do it without you guys, so thanks for being here, everybody. Hope you had fun, and we'll see you next time. All right, so I don't know if somebody was going to say something there, but I just completely cut them off, everybody. All right, let's get you guys the slides. I'm going to give you the end of stream rewards, which I always do for people that watch. What's up? Rob Tui, chat economy. That's how you do it. If I can find it. I always struggle at the end of the game to find it. End of stream. Here it is. 100 gold pieces for everyone in the chat. That's how you do it. Diablo Bob was thrown off by the elevation. Also, let me give you guys the chat commands. There's a bunch of commands with exclamation points in front of them. You can type any of those words in the chat and do those things to participate with us here on the channel. Meaning that you can come to my Discord and meet other D&D and Fantasy Grounds people. We got about 500 people on my server. You can go to my Patreon page and support me that way if you like. We have levels for as little as $1 a month. You can cheer bits. You can subscribe to the channel if you wish. If you have an Amazon Prime membership, you can, of course, subscribe for free. Doesn't cost you anything. You can donate to the channel if you wish. You can go to the DMs Guild and peruse the items that I have for sale over there. As a matter of fact, let's just check February 16th on the DMs Guild. How many items did we sell today? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14. 14 items. So that's all right. And you can follow me on Twitter or subscribe to my YouTube channel. So, thanks a lot, everybody. I am glad that you were here to watch and to hang out. And again, if you want to play, just get a hold of me and let me know. The next one of these will be next Saturday. Always at Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific. That's how we do it. Let's see. Tomorrow we'll be back for All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show. We're going to go over the rest of the last year's Fantasy Grounds Friday tips. Started doing that in February, so I've been doing it for a year. Last week we went over half of them. This week we'll go over another half of them. We'll give away a prize or two tomorrow. Then Monday, Module Creation Monday, I'll be here for that. Then Wednesday, that's Anyone Can Play as well. That's 5e pickup games. Come by and play. Friday is Joe's Dungeon of the Mad Mage, episode 10. And then Saturday, back full circle to Battle Royale 4. Oh, you know what? Let me put that in there now. I'm just going to change that slide right now. It says Battle Royale 3, but I'm going to change it to 4. Which is IV. The Roman numeral 4 is IV, which is what I need right now. I need an IV of, like, something to keep me awake. I've been going to bed early and then waking up. Like, I've been going to bed at like 10 p.m. and then waking up at 3 a.m. and I can't sleep, and then I stay up all day and then have to take a nap, and then I'm wiped out, and then it's all jacked up. So my sleep is all sideways. And then I don't know what to do. And then I feel sick. Oh, next Saturday's my birthday. Hey, what's up? February 23rd. Boom. I'll be 75 years old next Saturday. I'll be 82. I'll be 97 years old next Saturday. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm just throwing out numbers because none of it really matters. Let's see. Save as a JPEG. Save as JPEG. And then when that comes up, that slide should say February 23rd, Battle Royale 4. If we get, I always worry every week, it's like Friday at 6 p.m. and people sign up at the last minute, which is fine. But if they don't, then we don't have it. All right, what else? Is that it? Am I done? Is it over? Okay. I finally got last night's game up. It should be on YouTube now. It took me all fucking day to upload it because the stream crashed and I didn't want to have 3 parts. So then I had to render, and then I had to find a video editor, and it was a fucking nightmare. But I finally did it, so that should be up there. And then this one, the stream didn't crash, so this one will just be up there like in the next hour or so, whatever it is. I think that's it, everybody. I'll see you guys all back here tomorrow night for All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show with Leroon and Fury Fate and myself. And thanks again, everybody, for watching. What is it? It was still fun. FG tips are cool. Agreed. You guys all love it. Do you know about the one-click druids in Fantasy Grounds? Check this out. Oh yeah, put an advertisement for the critically awesome extensions or essentials. I mean. All right, I see a convert in there. I think Dragon did a convert. I'll get to those right now after I shut the stream off. If you guys did converts, and we'll see you back here next time, every guys and every gals, ladies and gentlemen's, whatever the hell it is you are, be here. Oh man, it's only 7:52 my time. I take medication at 11 o'clock. I don't think I can make it that long. I'll have to take it early. I don't know. We'll see. What is it, Saturday? Oh no, I gotta watch Saturday Night Live. That comes on in 40 minutes. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Cook chicken wings and try to stay awake eating hot chicken wings? Maybe I can do that. I don't know. Now I'm just fucking mumbling, everybody. All right, that's it. Until we see you next time, good gaming, everyone.